Hi guys, and welcome to the ZebasementCrawlers Hero Guide featuring Magmus. First we'll go through his spells, and then I'll show you a game that I just played with him and talk about why I do certain things. His Q spell is an AoE stun that can hit multiple targets. His W spell is an invis, but you can't move using it. His E spell passively applies volcanic touch to the enemy. If the enemy dies with volcanic touch on him, he explodes, dealing 220 magical damage AoE. His ultimate spell is an activation spell that you channel for 2 seconds. After channeling, you deal 1100 damage in great AoE, also slowing the enemies. This spell is upgraded by Staff of the Master. Now, just to show you how the spells works, the Q spell, which can hit multiple targets. The W spell that makes you invisible. And the E spell, which passively applies volcanic touch. You see how the others take damage. Now to show you his ultimate spell. First he channels for 2 seconds, and then releasing the eruption on multiple targets, also slowing their movement speed. Okay, so now we're in the game when I'm playing Magmus. Here I'm going the suicide lane with the Demented Shaman. This is not my first choice. I usually want to go dual mid, solo mid, or the farming lane, but Magmus works just as good on the suicide lane due to his escape abilities. My starting items as Magmus is 2 minor totems, 1 crushing claw and 1 mark of the novice, 1 set of blightstones and 1 health potion. I get the crushing claw and mark of the novice to build into a callus when I just buy the scarab on the lane. The Demented Shaman has a ward and he'll go down and block their full camp, while I will stay up here and block our creeps, giving us more lane control. In the beginning when playing Magmus, you usually just want to focus on getting last hits. You're pretty fragile, so you can't really get so close up in the early levels. You need level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5 to do such things. Here I get lots of harass, so I back up a bit, and then we're going to try and score a kill once Demented reach level 2. And then we get the Bloodless on Slither. You just get your invis and you back off, and then you can just sit in your invis waiting to score the last hits. Now Ra is afraid, so I'm practically free farming the lane, which is good for me. You get your early mortars. I also bought my callus now, which gives me a lot of mana in the lane, and it gives me great ganking possibilities. Here Berserker comes and tries to gank us. We don't have vision of him, but instead we turn and kill both Slither and Ra. Just keep farming the lane, getting your early boots helps a lot. I get steam boots, but you can also go striders and ghost marchers. It depends on how the game looks. Here I need as much health as possible. Here I die as well, which was kind of a misplay for me. Instead of just sitting in my invis, I should have ran. I could probably survive if I did that, but I'm just porting down to the lane and just keep farming, which is what Magmus needs in the beginning. You can use your spell just scoring last hits if there's 2 or 3 last hits which you need to use a spell to get all of them. Since you have the callus, you also have the extra mana regen. As I said, when Magmus reaches level 5, level 3, he can start ganking and roaming a lot. So here we go to mid to set up a gank on the opposite mid layer. The shipper has double damage, so we decide to push the lane, trying to score the tower. And then we just go down to bottom again. If I was level 6 here, I would probably go for a kill on Slither, but I'm just level 5, so I'm just gonna go to the lane and get some experience on farm. If we skip into another phase of the game, here are shippers coming down to gank my lane. I've been just sitting here scoring experience. I have double damage, and as you see, Ra is gonna respawn in about 1 second, so I use my ultimate, securing the kill for our team. We just chased down Slither, he's just level 4, it's no big deal. and then we go back to farm again. Just always farm with Magmus. You need every single creep kill you can get, just as any hero. Your goal with Magmus is trying to get your portal key. If you can get your portal key around 10 to 15 minutes, that's great, since you can do great initiation and you can escape very easy from the opposite team. I'm gonna port to top now, so I'm gonna jump to that and you'll see what happens. So here we're coming to gank the top lane. As Magmus, you just go in, stun, get maybe 1 or 2 auto attacks off, and then you back off, because really it's the stun that does the gank for you. It's the only real spell you have. So you stun, you maybe hit once or twice, and then you just back off. If you don't get the kill by then, you will probably not get it. Here, our panda is trying to bait their whole team to go on him, and I'm trying to hit my ultimate on as many people as possible, and we have the whole team here which is about to follow up on panda. You're gonna see the misplay I do here. I don't see this toxin ward, so I get hit by it, and my pool key gets interrupted. Here we would have had the whole team if my pool key didn't get interrupted. So my ultimate just does nothing. So then I get a good stun off on 2 people, and we're able to get some kills anyways. Here's another great example when we're trying to get a kill on their engineer. I just blink in, stun, and then go out, and our team gets the kill. Here, I tell my team that they can push the tower because I'm here in the back and I can pull key in and my ultimate is not on cooldown. So they start pushing the tower and going for kills, and then I get my ultimate off and I blink in and I stun 2 people, resulting in their death. And again, Ra is about to get killed. I wait until I get my stun. Now I wait until he respawns. I stun and I just go out. I do nothing more because I'm risking my death. What's also so great about Magmus is his great pushing abilities. His E spell and his Q spell are great combo. You stun the creep wave and then you hit the archer and then the whole creep wave is dead. Here I pull off the creeps to the neutral camp, resulting in us getting the tower kill. Another good example for setting up the kills for your teammates is here on engineer. I blink in, stun, and then go back, and they can score the kill on him. I'll wait till I get my stun, and then I use it. And then I go back, wait until I get my stun again. Here the berserker comes in. Here is Magmus is all about positioning yourself. Here I get my stun off at both Ra and Berserker, resulting in us getting the kill on Ra and almost on Berserker as well. Okay, so to wrap this up, I'm gonna go through the starting items, the core items, and the luxury items, and how you level up Magmus. Your starting items are 2 minor totems, 1 Mark of the Novice, 1 Crushing Claw, 1 set of Blightstones, and 1 health potion. This usually works in every game. Your core items are Steam Boots, Power Supply, Mystic Vestment, Blood Chalice, and Portal Key. Once you obtain your Portal Key, you get a huge boost in mobility. Your luxury items are Tablet of Command, Storm Spirit, Frostfield Plate, Hellflower, Sheepstick, and Staff of the Master. You usually want to start with your stun if you're against ranged opponents. If you're only against 1 melee, you can start off with your Volcanic Touch. You want to max out the stun for the damage and stun duration, get 1 spec in Steam Bath for the invisibility, get your ultimate on level 6, then max Volcanic Touch, your ultimate, Steam Bath again, and then level up your attribute boosts. Sometimes you can find Volcanic Touch in the Steam Bath not very useful. Then you can level your attribute boost even if you're just level 5 or level 7. That's it for this guide. Be sure to subscribe and watch out for more videos by the ZebasementCrawlers. See ya.